You know, as members of the community reflect on the violence around the world and increased tensions overseas, they say coming together now is more crucial than ever.
Peace, salam, shalom.
The prayer of healing. Mix it in with community members reflecting on the violence of the world. Just last month, a rabbi's home in New York was attacked and 5 people were stabbed. Even a church in Texas saw violence after 2 people were killed before a gunman was shot dead by an armed congregant.
Seeing every day in the news, I wake up to something that is the violence that's going on in the world. I want to be with people that want peace.
But even as candles were lit and the procession of people gathered in front of this Glastonbury church, thoughts also went out to soldiers going overseas after the U.S. implemented a drone strike, leading to rising tensions in the Middle East. Community members say it's time to change the narrative.
If you say our norms are that violence is not acceptable, that helps. That actually helps rebuild a fabric of our community and helps establish that we reach out to each other and we protect each other and we see to it that these things don't happen.
Others we spoke to say it's important to keep the faith for better days.
It says that even in the worst of times, God is working. And so I believe that that's happening. The turnout this evening is a testimony to that we long to connect to one another. And so my prayer is that in this time, that will prevail.
Faith is hard. You want to give up hope. You see these things in the news and you think, oh my God, what's happening? And what you have to do is to keep reaching out to people, to know your neighbors, to talk to people, to join communities and to make these connections. And if you do that, that's what prevents the violence.
Now, community members say they will continue to keep their faith and in light of recent events, will still continue to gather and celebrate their faith. Live in the studio, Brian Ditlake, Fox 61 News.
All right, Brian, thank you. And you can expect